People of color being excluded from juries in death penalty cases? Well, the answer is yes, according to a recent study that focused specifically on Duval County. And that study is now being used to challenge the legitimacy of the death penalty itself. On Your Side's Taylor Levesque is live tonight in the newsroom. So Taylor, what specifically did the study find?
It looked at something called death disqualification, which is when a juror who fundamentally opposes the death penalty is automatically excluded from a jury. This study found that people of color are more likely to oppose the death penalty, but they are still twice as likely as white people who oppose the death penalty to be excluded.
You're creating a jury who is attitudinally inconsistent with the general public.
UCF professor Jacinta Gao, who conducted the study, analyzed 12 capital cases in Duval County and found that of people who oppose the death penalty, only 19% of black people were chosen as jurors compared to nearly 25% of white people.
You've got not only a potential problem with actual justice, but you've got definitely a problem with the appearance of justice. It doesn't look good.
Gao notes all but one of the 12 defendants facing death were themselves black. Brian Stoll with the American Civil Liberties Union says the group initiated this study to challenge the death sentence of Dennis Glover, one of the 12 defendants analyzed in this study. The state recently agreed to drop the death penalty in this case.
A number of other defendants in Duval County have filed similar motions based on the Gao study.
Gao says about 39% of black people were removed for opposing the death penalty versus nearly 16% of white individuals removed for the same reason.
The courts will say that the death penalty must be consistent with community values and therefore not a violation of the Eighth Amendment because juries keep imposing deaths. But that logic is just a feedback loop in and of itself, because you've excluded from juries all the people who oppose the death penalty.
We reached out to the state attorney's office and are waiting for a response. In the newsroom, Taylor Levesque, First Coast News, on your side.